Speaking of inspiring, I have an event that you are going to want to be a part of. We're asking you to lace up your tennis shoes and take strides for a very great cause. Welcome first, Julia Zettel and also Jonda Singleton Johnson. They are talking about this amazing event called Purple Stride for PanCan.
Yep.
So this is all revolved around research and funding for pancreatic cancer.
Yes, we know that the key to better survival rates is early detection, which is not really a reality at this very moment for pancreatic cancer. So the more money we put into research and development, we can find those early detections. And so Pancreatic Cancer Action Network puts on Purple Stride events every year to raise money that we then promote research and cure, hopefully eventually a cure for pancreatic cancer.
Well, it's one of those ones that when we hear about it seems scary, but to know that if it is caught early, it's remarkable.
Yes, I mean, the outcomes are much better when it's caught early, but one of the things with pancreatic cancer is that it manifests as so many other things. It manifests as heartburn or backache or early onset diabetes, and by the time you actually discover, oh, it's cancer, you're at a stage 3, a stage 4, your treatment options are much more limited.
Well, Jonda, I thank you so much for being here today because she, my friends, is a pancreatic cancer survivor. And it is so good to have you here. And thank you for coming on the show and sharing your story. What did you even know about pancreatic cancer? Was it something, I mean, before this happened to you, what was your experience?
Well, sad to say, I am the 5th person in my family to get pancreatic cancer. 2 on the maternal side, 2 on the paternal side. And so I knew about it. However, because as she stated, there is no every year you get tested or you check and see, you just look up one day and it shows up and then you have it.
And it's terrifying for people because not only is that clearly something you have thought about your whole life, knowing that it runs in your family, but the fact, it doesn't seem fair that you can't even take steps at times to make sure that it doesn't happen to you.
No, I mean, if you've got a family history, you can be vigilant and let your primary care physician know this is an issue. But I mean, I think if you, and not to be a hypochondriac, but be aware of your own body. You know, if you're like, this doesn't feel right and I'm getting a lot of heartburn lately, and be your own best advocate for care.
Jonda, how did you find out then? What happened?
One day I already had diabetes and some of the symptoms that would be why you would check. And one day I just got ill, and as I went to work, I had some complications, sick on my stomach, and when I went to the emergency, they detected it there, and that's where they told me that I had it.
Well, you look spectacular.
Thank you.
I must say, you absolutely do.
Thank
and
you.
I know this is a fight, but you're winning this fight, and we need events like this to raise money. I know it's touched you personally with your family, your own father.
My father's a survivor.
Who's living with it as well. But these types of events help those people. So what's the day going to be like?
So the day is going to be, it starts early in the morning. We're at the Metro Parks, we're at the zoo, June 8th. We spend the first part of the morning honoring our survivors, and then we kick off with a 5K run and a 1K walk. It's going to be spectacular. I love things like this because it's a wonderful local organization where you're raising money for this cause. You have people like Alex Trebek out there now who's doing spectacular.
Oh,
the news yesterday was fantastic.
Amazing, right? So we can't beat these things and we can't get past this, and it's with your help that that happens. So Saturday, June 8th at the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo, 8:30 a.m. for the 5K run, 9 a.m. for the 1-mile walk, and then just go to purplestride.org/Cleveland if you want to find out more information and support people like Jonda. Are you going to be there, lovely lady?
Yes, ma'am. I have a team that's walking, so
that's
yes,
awesome.
I will be there. Yes.
It is a pleasure to meet you. It truly is. And thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.